The thoughts shared in this episode are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, and nothing here should be taken as professional financial advice. Every decision you make with your money should be based on your own research and, when needed, the guidance of a qualified professional. Remember, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Not advice, just perspective. Do your research and make it yours. Investment paralysis is real. You research every stock, read every article, analyze every trend until you're broke from overthinking instead of investing. Perfect information doesn't exist, and waiting for it means missing opportunities. Sometimes the best investment strategy is starting imperfectly. That's what we're talking about on the porch today. Welcome to Season 2 of Wisdom from the Porch with GP, your sanctuary for mindful living, personal growth, and practical wisdom in a world that never stops. I'm GP, and whether you're joining me from your morning commute, a quiet corner of your home, or simply taking a moment to breathe, I'm so glad you're here. This is a space where we explore the art of thriving as modern millennials, navigating the complexities of life, career, and relationships with intention and grace. From cultivating inner peace and mastering your finances to building authentic connections and embracing your entrepreneurial spirit, I'm here to share insights, stories, and guided practices that empower you to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. So settle in, take a deep breath, and let's embark on this journey together. Welcome to the porch. Welcome back to our cozy corner for candid conversations. Today we're diving deep into a topic that touches many of us, especially when it comes to our finances. Investment paralysis. You know the feeling, right? It's that endless loop of research, the constant quest for the perfect stock, the idea entry point, or the guaranteed strategy. We pore over charts, read countless articles, listen to every guru, all in the hopes of making the absolute best decision. But often, what happens? We end up doing nothing at all. The sheer volume of information, the fear of making a mistake, the desire for absolute certainty, it can all be overwhelming. This isn't a flaw in your character. It's a very human response to complexity and uncertainty. We want to protect our resources, and that instinct can sometimes manifest as an inability to act. But here's the gentle nudge. The market doesn't wait for perfect information. Opportunities evolve, and the cost of inaction can often outweigh the risk of an imperfect start. It's about shifting our mindset from seeking absolute certainty to embracing informed yet imperfect action. Let's unpack this a bit. The digital age has given us unprecedented access to financial data, tools, and opinions. While this can be incredibly empowering, it also creates a breeding ground for analysis paralysis. We're bombarded with success stories of those who timed the market perfectly or found the next big thing, which can make our own cautious approach feel inadequate. This pressure to perform, to optimize every single dollar, can lead to a state where we're so afraid of making the wrong move that we make no move at all. Think about it. How many times have you had a gut feeling about an investment, only to talk yourself out of it after hours of research, only to see it perform well later? Or perhaps you've been sitting on cash, waiting for a market dip that never quite comes, missing out on potential growth. This isn't about reckless abandon. It's about recognizing that the pursuit of perfect information is often a mirage. The financial world is dynamic, and what looks like a perfect opportunity today might be old news tomorrow. The real opportunity lies in simply engaging with the process, even if it feels a little messy at first. So how do we break free from this cycle? It starts with acknowledging that good enough is often truly good enough when it comes to getting started. Instead of aiming for the absolute optimal investment, aim for a solid, diversified foundation. This might mean automating contributions to a low-cost index fund or exploring a robo-advisor that aligns with your risk tolerance. The goal isn't to become a day trader overnight, but to simply begin the journey. Small, consistent steps compound over time, far more effectively than waiting indefinitely for the perfect moment. Consider setting a small, manageable amount to invest regularly, something you won't miss. This builds a habit, reduces the emotional weight of each decision, and gets you into the game. Remember, the most powerful tool in investing is time, and every day spent in paralysis is a day lost to its compounding magic. It's about giving yourself permission to learn as you go, to adjust your strategy as you gain experience, rather than demanding mastery before the first step. Ultimately, investment paralysis is a form of self-sabotage, born from a desire for control in an inherently unpredictable world. But the beauty of financial growth often lies in embracing the unpredictability, in taking calculated risks, and in trusting the process of consistent effort. It's about understanding that the journey is rarely linear, and that learning from an imperfect start is far more valuable than never starting at all. So if you've been caught in the analysis loop, take a deep breath. Choose a small, actionable step and just go for it. The future self will thank you for breaking free from the illusion of perfect information and for simply getting started. That's the word from the porch today. Thank you for joining me today on Wisdom from the Porch with GP. I hope our conversation has offered you a moment of reflection, a spark of inspiration, or a practical tool to navigate your journey with greater ease. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on these valuable conversations. Until next time, remember to find your wisdom on the porch. Take good care, and from my heart to yours, keep thriving.